Tip-off goes to Montreal. To the inside. Wallace. That's tipped. Stolen by Rose. Here's English. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And for a big man, Embiid sees the floor as well as any big. Recognizes when one of his guys has an opening for a shot.
Now, here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
And how high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
GA after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move. Right side, Leonard. Driving the lane. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
I'll tell you what, when Kawhi knifes his way to the rim, it's next level.
In the corner, Wallace with it. And Dirk Nowitzki gets the whistle that time.
Dirk Nowitzki.
That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's English. And the jam by English.
A creative playmaker. I love when Kyrie zips it to his teammates.
And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
Pass to Rose. Nowitzki outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Derrick Rose.
Tremendous vision D. Rose has. Always finding ways to make an impact.
And you know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth.
Here's Doncic. After the made shot from Joel Embiid.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Irving attacking. Here's English. To the middle. Here's Wallace. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Back to Embiid. Now Wallace. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Great finish off contact. Wallace flexing on these guys.
Second.
Montreal shooting their first foul shot of the game. Inside. Kicks it out to Booker.
2 minutes
Some
remaining.
nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Jordan. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better. Mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Here's Irving. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
When we talk about guards in the NBA, Kyrie is the best finisher in the paint.
Here's Curry. A wide open look for Gasol. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Irving's shot is good.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And Jordan has it in the corner. Curry outside. The shot missing. And it's Montreal the other way. Irving drives in. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Durant for 3. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Scoring his third straight basket in 3 tries.
And as one of the strongest guys in the league, that's where Wallace wants to operate, down in the paint.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. It's Curry outside. Hits the three-point bomb. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Irving's shot is good.
The nasty handle of Kyrie uses it to get anywhere he wants.
The drive by Booker. Curry with a wide open look. His three-pointer's off the mark. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense.
18-13.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Montreal.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Antetokounmpo with the bucket.
And I really marvel at the touch of Antetokounmpo for his size and physique. That's incredible.
Chicago foul.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant.
Foul.
That's his first foul. And the slam by Wallace.
Come on, Ben Wallace. Ridiculous.
Chicago trails by 3. Pass to Morant. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Rose up on top. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Williamson. Back to Rose. Over English. Wallace outside. Embiid with it. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. Down low. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. Montreal leading by 3. Pass to Embiid. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. And the dunk by Rose.
Nice to see Williamson spot the open man. He has awareness and ability as a passer.
Zion Williamson has a very unique game and body. When you look at him on the floor, what do the optics, Steve, tell you about him?
Well, my eyes tell me he's like Shaq, the big diesel, because few guys in NBA history can just out-muscle their opponents. Skill-wise, at that size, he is one of one.
The kick out to Rose. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Checking in for Chicago. Chet Holmgren. Dirk Nowitzki.
Irving surveying the
Luka
floor.
Doncic.
Pass to Embiid. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's sent back by Wallace.
And this is why Wallace is an elite-level defender, has a great sense of timing for when to rise up and contest shots. Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Now into the lineup for
Now
Chicago.
here's Booker.
Devin
No
Booker.
points in the game yet for him.
Stephen Curry.
Good D by Embiid.
Chicago foul.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations.
Foul.
Not this time.
Team foul.
Chicago making a switch here.
Now into the lineup for Chicago.
And it's Jones with the ball for Montreal. It's a 3-point game.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
It's English with the drive. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Checking in for Chicago, Pau Gasol, Michael Jordan.
There's a minute 47 left here in the second. And Jones has it in the corner. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds to Montreal. They'll retain possession.
Montreal ball.
1:37 left in the first half of the game. Got a piece of it. 4 on the shot clock. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
And the bruising nature of Wallace's game, terrific at just seeking out contact.
Ben Wallace.
Montreal shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Now here's Curry. Durant wide open. He fires.
Kevin Durant.
Good, and Curry gets the assist. KD's got the game tied up here for Chicago. To the paint. Here's Wallace. Over Durant. Montreal again missing.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Chicago foul.
Montreal shooting their fourth and fifth attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Fourth team foul.
That free throw missing.
At the line for Montreal.
Really an underrated part of Embiid's game. Excellent as a foul shooter for a 7-footer, so you just can't hack away at it.
Outside for Curry. Pass to Jordan. Chicago shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And first time out of the game called for Montreal.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. He's perfect from the line this time. And here is West. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And it's sent back by KD.
Beautiful defense from KD, a capable shot blocker, both on ball and in help situations. Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Antetokounmpo. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Pass to Durant. Back to Curry. It's deflected. Morant with the steal. And here's Giannis. And it's Durant with the rebound. Here's Jordan. And it's the buzzer. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. It's Chicago. They finish off the second quarter with a massive 16-6 run. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Pass to Leonard. Rose scanning the floor. Nowitzki gets a wide open look. Off target from outside.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
Nowitzki outside. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Rose up on top. Shot clock at 5. The 11-footer. And the shot goes in. Nowitzki's got the lead up to 5 now for Chicago. Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
Nowitzki with the steal. Here's Rose. Yep, that one goes in there. And now a 7-point Chicago lead.
It's hard to try to stop D. Rose when he's committed to scoring. Get out of his way.
Now here's Nowitzki. He'll bring it up for Chicago. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Doncic, no good.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And that move has become second nature for Giannis. Once he establishes position, game over.
And stolen by Chamberlain. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Holmgren.
First team foul.
And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
Montreal foul call. Jerry West. First personal foul. First team foul. Checking in for Chicago.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Doncic outside. The tray. Shot clock at 6. Nailed from three-point land.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
Here's Chamberlain. Pass to Reed.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And here's West for 3. And they recover it. Here's Morant. West trying to free himself up. And Morant gets it to go.
With the ball on the string, Ja Morant is toying with the defense. Beautiful.
Morant with a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
And if Giannis is anywhere close to you, don't shoot it. His length covers a ton of ground, and boy, is he fast.
Montreal trails by 9. And here's West from the arc. A new 14 for Montreal. Out left to the wing. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
The ball goes to Chicago.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group.
Timeout.
Montreal calls timeout.
Devin Booker.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
59 seconds left to play in the third. Chicago leading by 9. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Embiid.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And he sinks the second. 52 seconds left to play here in the third. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Now here's Curry. He has 6. The three-pointer is right on target.
their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now here's Curry. Back to Gasol. He gets it up. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Chicago.
36. Chicago, 45.
Fourth quarter of action. Always for joining us. And it's Jones with the ball for Montreal. Irving with it. Lays it up off the glass. Irving's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Montreal. Chicago leading by 7. Holmgren wide open. And it's off the back rim. No good. And so it's Montreal now. Here's English. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And that's 10 points for Alex English.
We see his playmaking ability. Each year it's been growing and growing. Beautiful play by Kyrie.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Now here's Jones. Wallace. Nice D from Nowitzki.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
And Rose throws it down hard.
Incredible. D. Rose steal with great lift. Breaks out a dunk he's probably been working on for a while.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Here is Rose. After the basket by Montreal. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Pass to Wallace. Back to Irving. English outside. Just 5 on the clock. It's deflected. And here's Leonard from 3. That one no good. And it's Montreal the other way. Here's Irving. That shot no good. Some solid defense from Rose. A good look from Holmgren. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And there's the call on Chet Holmgren. And that'll be his third foul so far.
First team foul.
English on the wing. And English with the stuff.
He is just tearing them to shreds here tonight. And the thing about English, even when he's having a game like this, he's never going to get on that emotional roller coaster. He doesn't get in your face. It's just another night at the office.
So it's Chicago now. After the basket by Montreal. Sinks the three-pointer.
3 points.
Rose has got 5 points now this quarter.
Derrick Rose, when he's in the outside shot, creates even more space for him to operate.
Wallace's shot is good.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Montreal foul.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
1:52 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Doncic outside. Down low. Holmgren.
A playmaker of Doncic's talents wasn't missing that gap. He quickly gets the ball to the wide open man.
And Dirk Nowitzki gets the whistle that time.
Foul.
That will get him his fourth foul of the game. To the middle. Wallace's shot is good.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
Nowitzki outside. And stolen by Wallace. Wallace. It's good on the putback.
I'm not sure they expected Wallace to make that hoop, but Ben, being fearless, doesn't get phased in the big moment.
Now here's Rose. Five on the clock. Nowitzki outside. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And it's Doncic missing. And so English will bring it up for Montreal. Here's Wallace. Nice D from Nowitzki.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And then Jones with the jam.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Montreal foul call. Kyrie Irving. Third personal foul.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Shooting for Chicago.
And the grizzled veteran Rose, no stranger to having to up the ante and come up clutch.
There's the knockout blow. No chance of getting up off the canvas now.
2 points for Kyrie.
It drops.
Saving a little something from when it really counts. Kyrie dropping daggers down the stretch.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Buries it from 3-point range.
Incredible. Doncic decides he wants to take over, and that's his personality. He comes up with the goods on that one.
And so it's
Coming out to support your team. Make sure to get home safely, and we'll see you at the next sport.
Rose with it. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Derrick Rose has a skill of getting fouled, drawing the defense, and loving the contact.
Derrick Rose taking 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
That's how you set the table and everybody gets to eat.
Here's Holmgren. Pass to Nowitzki. And that one's long.
And you look at the career that LeBron has put together, one of the all-time greats. Amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second-chance opportunities.
And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day one of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Grant.
They're very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into the league, much less a high schooler.
Close it, close it.
Pass to Horry. Tipped. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Just 3 to shoot. James. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
Keeping his head up at all times. Curry sees his teammate break free.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Here's Chamberlain. James outside. To the paint. Here's Horry. And a nice finish on the layup.
The passing of LeBron is so special, so talented at finding his wide open teammates.
Doncic outside. Pass to Nowitzki. The fader. It's tipped. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. And here's James. Takes it inside. They get the rebound. Second shot opportunity. Misses the layup.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
With elite passing skills and court vision, Doncic is an advanced distributor for his age.
Pass to Ori. Here's Curry. Pulls up on the wing. Leonard pulls down the board.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Got a hand on it. A good look from Doncic. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. It's a tie ball game.
Nice pass by Kawhi Leonard. You can tell he's been working on his playmaking.
Back to Curry. Pass to Chamberlain. The baseline J is on the way. And the shot goes down. He has 6. Here's Nowitzki. Leonard right side. Out to the right wing. From 17. Rebounded by West. And here's Curry. Chamberlain, no good. 2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
A great way to end the quarter.
James outside. Down low. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Well, LeBron garners so much defensive attention. That's how he's able to dominate the game as a facilitator.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Doncic outside. Fires the 3. Chamberlain pulls it in.
Fantastic perimeter defense. His coaches and teammates have to appreciate this kind of effort.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
Chamberlain. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And so the first quarter is in the books. The Golden State Warriors, they lead by 6. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Was simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Well, yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
Shot's good by Antetokounmpo.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Outside Butler. Clock at 6.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Pass to Embiid. Over Williamson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Personal foul.
It'll be on Zion Williamson.
He can be such a physical force. It's so hard to keep Embiid from getting to the free throw line.
Now here's Morant. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
Team basketball.
And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Assist from
Staying unselfish, keeping your eyes up. So important for a young player. Zion, mature beyond his years.
Now here's Durant. Inside. Pass to Doncic. 5 on the clock. Stolen by Booker. Here's Jordan. Good, and the setup by Morant.
Great vision by John Morant. Has the passing talent to average double-digit assists.
Now here's Embiid. Covered by Williamson. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up.
And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
Antetokounmpo for 3. To the inside. Outside Booker. Misses the 3. Doncic right side. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Grant.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. He's one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease.
The 3 from Curry. He buries it from 3.
You must chase Steph off the three-point line or you will pay.
Pass to Williamson. Booker with it. Over Doncic. Now here's Jordan. A shot to stop the run. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the layup is good off the glass.
The reach of Giannis really helps out here, allowing him to beat out the defense and win a second chance shot.
Curry's shot is off.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Shooting for the away
And
team.
few players are as electric as Zion. The speed and power he plays with, something you see once every few decades.
Now here's Curry. Curry with another miss. 1:39 left to play in the first half. Here's Rose. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Love the aggressiveness, the tenacity of Derrick Rose. Loves driving the basketball into the teeth of the defense.
And the blend of speed and power, as you said, Grant, Zion is unmatched.
He's a rhino with a jetpack. And on defense, when you see him coming in the open floor, you don't want to get in his way. The explosiveness in the paint is really what makes him so efficient. They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. 3 on 3. The open shot, Morant. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose. Morant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I like this play. Good teamwork. You don't want to force Morant to do everything himself.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Now Curry, hounded by Morant. Inside. Here's Embiid. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
I like watching Embiid attack on the inside, using his size and soft touch to capitalize.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Here's Doncic. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
When you watch Luka play, you can't forget he's 6'7". He can more than hold his own inside.
Pass to Doncic. From deep, Rose. And that concludes the first half.
With a score, your home team, 31.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go.
Your next team.
Here's West. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Tipped. And here's the fast break. And Doncic with the jam.
Assisted by
Tremendous vision D. Rose has, always finding ways to make an impact.
And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time.
Kawhi Leonard.
That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
James, right side. Embiid, high post. 5 to shoot. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Rose outside. Pass to Nowitzki. Jacks up a 3. That shot is off.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Horry. And here comes the break. From deep, here's Doncic. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose.
Yeah, just pure shooting talent really sets Doncic apart. He's got touch, accuracy, and supreme confidence.
Pass to James. Here's Horry. And the layup is good.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
Now Rose. Give him 8. Here's Holmgren. Embiid covers. Shot is up. And it's Holmgren missing.
And after winning MVP honors in 2015, Steph Curry was even better in 2016, taking home another MVP awards going back-to-back.
And Embiid throws it down.
Emphatic slam by Embiid. Not afraid to get physical with the defense.
Nowitzki, that one's good.
Terrible shot selection, but you've got to appreciate his confidence.
And that 2016 MVP year for Curry, Grant, one of the best regular seasons ever.
Oh, so true, B.A. Think about this. The Warriors winning an NBA record 73 games. Steph shattering the three-pointers made record, over 400 for the season. Also leading the league in steals. Steph in 15-16, something else, guys. Oh, wait. Big finish. Big time. And, man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turns things around.
2 minutes.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Robert Horry. Second personal foul.
And he drops the first.
Team foul. At the line for the away team.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Outside Butler. Pass to Doncic. To the paint. Now here's Butler. Covered by Jordan. To the inside. Here's Durant. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Durant's got his first points of the game.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
Nowitzki, that one's good. There's a minute 17 left in the third quarter. Here's Durant. Back to Butler. Pass to Durant. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And the move that really shook up the NBA world. I mean, Kevin Durant asking and receiving a trade out of Brooklyn. Now, with this team, he makes them a title favorite overnight.
A multiple-time champion in this league. When Kevin Durant is healthy, he's a true force.
Curry's shot is off. Here's Horry. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Give him 8.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Fires the 3. Back to Butler. Down low. Here's Chamberlain. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Here's Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Keeping his head up at all times. Curry sees his teammate break free.
That's the end of the third quarter.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. The Golden State Warriors,
The away team.
they're up by 10.
37.
Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Here's Curry. To the wing on the left. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Tall with a terrific skill set. Gasol remains one of our better scorers inside.
Outside Butler. Left side Curry. Fires from deep. Hits a three-pointer.
Stephen Curry, as soon as he crosses the half-court line, he's in range.
Outside Durant. Inside. Pass to Morant. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
To the inside. The kick out. Curry. James outside. Just 5 on the clock. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
A Defensive Player of the Year winner, Antetokounmpo affects so many shots with his length.
And that one's good. Gasol.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Poke loose. Out to James. Here's Curry. Misses off the right iron. To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. Soft touch off the glass.
Just consistent and pretty much automatic. Antetokounmpo may be the league's most efficient scorer inside 10 feet.
Timeout home team.
report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. He likes what he's seeing, but he cautioned his players, we are not far enough ahead to assume anything. Momentum can shift in a heartbeat. We have to be diligent, and we have to be smart.
Thanks for that, Allie. Pass to Antetokounmpo. It's James on the wing. To the paint. Here's the break. Here's Holmgren. And that one is stuffed right through.
Unbelievable. You talk about players who have transformed this league. Giannis is at the top of that list. Just a tremendous pass right there.
James outside. Shot clock at 5. He takes it in.
You can't give a steamroller like LeBron that kind of opening. He'll bury you every time.
Kicks it to Doncic. That three's off the mark. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Doncic outside. Pass to Horry. It's James on the wing. And stolen by Leonard. Here's Rose. And he makes it.
It's hard to try to stop D. Rose. When he's committed to scoring, get out of his way.
Doncic right side. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
A minute 15 left in the fourth quarter here.
Stephen Curry.
Shot clock at 6. Pass to Chamberlain. Shoots over Holmgren. Chamberlain, no good.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move.
Three-pointer.
I mean, unbelievable. It's one thing to be talented, but Kawhi is clutch as well.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Chamberlain. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker.
Wilkes.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
And even if they make it, they need an immediate foul no matter who catches the ball.
.16 seconds left in the game. Curry with it. The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Doncic. Here's Leonard. He connects.
Kawhi Leonard.
Derrick Rose moving the basketball with ease, really setting up his teammates, setting the plate for them.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson.
Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. Outside Curry. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Just keeping his composure is Curry out there now, and they're putting a lot of pressure on him. He's still producing.
And so it's Rose bringing it up for Chicago. Back to Nowitzki. From deep. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Shooting for the away team.
It's his first trip to the line. Stephen Curry hits them both.
Now you could tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
It's Nowitzki, top of the key. Rose looking around. Back to Nowitzki. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rebound, Milwaukee.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And the layup's good off the glass.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Now here's Rose. Here's Holmgren. The kick out to Rose. Second shot opportunity.
And you gotta love watching Rose play the game. His intense style can be infectious out there, and I think it really does elevate his teammates.
For your home team.
Chicago shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
2 shots.
And that one misses.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. To the middle. And stolen by Nowitzki. Pass to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
A playmaker of Doncic's talents wasn't missing that gap. He quickly gets the ball to the wide open man.
Over to the left wing. Mathurin gets the three-pointer to fall. Mathurin's got 5 points so far.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. Think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Like many scouts felt, Murray was the most NBA-ready of all the draft prospects last year.
He understands what he does well and plays to that. He can control the pace. It's hard for defenders to speed him up, and he gives you versatility at both ends.
He hits both from the stripe.
The perennial MVP candidate continues to thrive, and it's Giannis's work ethic that has separated him from most.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it. Giannis dunks it down.
And that's a superb pass coming from Curry that time. Just scanned the floor and found the guy for a clean look.
Nowitzki, no good.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
And to Kumbo. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Out of bounds.
Giannis has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Substitution on the court.
Milwaukee leading by 7. A minute 50 left to play in the first quarter. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Jordan left side. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Outside, KD. Back to Curry. And Curry pulls it down. To the paint. Giannis left side. Pass to Mathurin. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Look, he's an MVP performer on the court, but Giannis in that leadership and attitude, he's a team-first guy.
Curry with the steal. Down low. Here's Gasol. And Gasol slams it in.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Mathurin.
Chalk up 2 there. Mathurin's got 12.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Inside. Outside for Jordan. Outside Curry. Lets it go with the 3. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
And really the last guy that you like to see comfortable shooting the ball is Stephen Curry, just automatic.
And so it's Milwaukee bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Defensively, they have had their...
The visiting team, 22. Van Jordan.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one... And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
To the inside. And Williamson throws it down.
Such an important part of Zion's improvement is setting good screens and then being available as a roller.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
And it's Butler missing. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Trailing by 5. Makes it off the glass. Williamson's got 4 this quarter.
Well, Giannis knows he's a magnet for the defense, and that time just got off the ball.
Hey, Craig, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
The offensive rebound. A second chance effort. And Embiid lays it in.
Energy points.
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
Embiid.
Out of bounds.
And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Chicago making a switch here. Chicago trails by 3. Kicks it out to Leonard. Plenty of space. That's good on the jump shot.
Well, you give him a nice pass, there's a good chance Kawhi Leonard's going to bury a shot like that.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Amazing the way Kawhi Leonard has evolved throughout his career.
Well, in the early part of his career playing in San Antonio, defense was his calling card. And you could even argue that his offense has gotten better than his defense, which is simply remarkable. One of the top all-around players in the NBA.
Substitution on the court.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Giannis with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Personal foul.
To the middle. Here's Morant. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Morant's got the lead up to 1 now for Chicago. Outside Curry. That one wide left. To the paint. And the dunk by Rose.
What a deft pass by Morant. He finds a wide open man. Quickly as anybody in our league.
Coming onto the floor for your home team.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Morant. Over in the corner, Rose. Outside Williams. Here's Mathurin. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Way to attack there and then create contact.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Chicago.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
2 minutes.
Chicago with the ball.
2 minutes.
They're on a 12-3 run. Nowitzki outside. From deep three-point range. Milwaukee with the rebound. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go. Giannis has got the game tied up here for Milwaukee.
As Giannis has grown in his physical stature, widening those shoulders, having more strength, these are the kind of plays that make all that hard work pay off.
And again, Chicago, no good. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee.
I mean, we've had some great passing big men in the NBA over the years. Giannis moving his way up the ladder now.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
Coming onto the floor for your home
Pass
team.
to Booker.
Kevin Durant.
And here is KD. Clock at 6. Curry wide open. Good on the three-point shot. Curry's got 6.
And this is what you think of first with Curry. His three-point shooting ability is just otherworldly.
Chicago leading 3-on-3. Forty seconds left in the first half of the game. Another 3 for Chicago.
Great execution. Steph just ripping the defense right now to shreds. What a great screen and roll action that was.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Here is Daniels. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Embiid. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And the man just brings his lunch pail and goes to work. What sets Embiid apart is he does it with such ease.
And Gasol slams it in.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Here's Butler. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Butler's got his first basket.
Just a great show of Butler's upper body strength right there as he plays through the contact.
And then slammed in by Jordan.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
Here's Butler. Rejected by Booker. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Chicago leads by 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
33. Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Chicago leading by 4. Leonard on the wing. And finished off by Leonard.
Leonard once again imposing his will.
And with the 15th pick in the 2011 draft, Kawhi Leonard wasn't highly touted coming out of high school or college.
Listen, even in the pros, recognition took a while. How about this? He won Finals MVP and Defensive Player of the Year before he ever made an All-Star team. Now, one of the 75 greatest.
Butler in the corner. And the 3 off target. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Daniels, no good. Nowitzki fires away from outside. Off target with his 3. Pass to Embiid. Out to Smith. Beyond the arc. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Down low. Holmgren gets the bucket. Holmgren's got the lead up to 8 now for Chicago.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Here's Smith. Misses in close. And it's Rose with the ball for Chicago. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half.
And rolling near the top, handling the ball. Luka sneaking out to the corner there, getting free for 3.
Daniels to stop the run. And Smith puts it in.
Well, recognizing the size mismatch and then turns it into an easy basket there. They've got to do a better job with defensive help.
And it's Rose penetrating inside. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. 5 on the clock. Here's the 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
Yeah, that's a shot Rose must make consistently. When he's making it rain from there, this team is hard to match up with.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Embiid. Count the basket.
Joel Embiid.
Embiid's got 6.
And showcasing that overwhelming strength, Embiid is so skilled at finishing over the aggressive defense.
Here's Morant.
2 minutes.
Back to Williamson. Look at that.
Yeah, so fun to watch him get fancy on any finish. Zion again to the rack.
Smith with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Here's Daniels. Uses both hands to slam it down.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Yeah, that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
Well, somehow they kept possession of the ball after that poor pass. They should be very thankful that wasn't a turnover.
And it's blocked by Jordan.
And one of the league's most effective shot blockers from that guard position. Jordan can do it and help defense or on the ball. Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Jordan trying to free himself up. And that one's good, Williamson.
Pretty dialed in right now as Zion is hitting everything. The team hoping he can maintain this.
They get the rebound. And that one's good by Butler.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
And the shot goes in. Williamson's got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, the key to defending Zion in the paint is don't let him get the ball. After he touches it, damage is going to get done.
Here's Curry with the 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Now into the lineup for your home team, Kevin Durant, Devin Booker.
Outside Curry. From deep. A 3-pointer is right on target. Curry's got 15.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And so it's Chicago, controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we've got more. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Milwaukee trails by 20. Curry looking it over. Shoots over Curry. No good. Shot missing. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Here's Doncic. That shot off. Murray with the defensive effort. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Chicago making a switch here.
Your home team, Derrick Rose.
Outside Curry. To the left side wing. Mathurin. Off target from three-point range. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. From outside, off the mark. Curry on the wing. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Durant with some nice D. Chicago leading by 20. Curry way outside. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Curry's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Chicago. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Great. What do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. I think it's a conversation.
Good on the shot.
Now, that's a needle in a haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Curry with the three. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Here's Williams. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Chicago.
Shooting for the away team.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Here's Rose. And finished off by Rose.
And without question, Derrick Rose is one of the most athletic players the league has ever seen. Right there, reminding us just what he can do.
Mathurin. No good on the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Holmgren. Offline with his three. Milwaukee trails by 19. And that one is good.
Stephen Curry.
Because the defense is keying so much on what Curry is doing, it's important for him to give different looks. That time, attacking, getting into the painted area.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Pass to Mathurin. Shoots over Curry. And the shot is long. Chicago leading by 19 points. And Leonard puts it up from deep three. A quick shot there, and it's off target. Curry can't get it to go.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up.
Now, he's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's face and then go and corral that backboard.
Here's Rose. And Rose throws it down.
And the quickness and acceleration of Derrick Rose, even with a simple dribble move, he can leave defenders stuck to the floor. Ooh, rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
Some changes for Chicago.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Doncic. Morant outside.
Away team foul. Stephen Curry. Second personal foul.
The first free throw is good.
Already embracing his role as a leader on this team. Morant brings a strong work ethic and winning mentality to this team.
We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. And there's the foul. It's on Keegan Murray. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. Both good from the line that time. 1:07 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Right side, Antetokounmpo. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
And Morant gets it to go.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
Here's Chicago. They're on a 14-6 run. And then Morant slams it in.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Milwaukee with the rebound.
And the effort never stops with him.
Oh.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. And the rejection by Giannis.
We win.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here.
We appreciate you all coming out and showing your support here tonight. Get home safe. We will